What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you know, Wizard World Columbus was this past weekend. I was there for all 3 days. I'm exhausted, but I did come home with some really cool stuff. So I am just doing a quick Comic-Con haul of all of the things I bought and some things I didn't buy at Wizard World Columbus this year. First and foremost, this is a Comic-Con and we did leave with a bunch of comics. I do have a stack of free comics that More Comics was giving away at their booth. Check them out. They are in Westerville. Some Batman, Tales from the Crypt, Superman, all kinds. Just a big old stack of free comics to check out. And then I've mentioned this comic before. My friend Mike Watson with Freestyle Comics recommended this book to me and I love it. This is Heroes International. I loved issue 1, so I was very excited to see issue 2 available for purchase at the convention. I do have a couple pieces of smaller artwork here. I have this Brienne of Tarth print because she's my favorite character in Game of Thrones and I don't see enough stuff of her. Everything is Daenerys, nothing is Brienne. What's up with that? And then I also picked up this Luna Lovegood print. Speaking of Luna, I did also get this Luna Lovegood rock candy figure. I've taken this out of the box before, so I'll do it again now. I have to tell you guys, if you ever got Happy Meals when you were little, or if you get Happy Meals now, I mean, because that's still good every once in a while, this smells exactly like a Happy Meal toy. You know that kind of like plasticky smell? It's like straight chemicals, but I love it. It smells like childhood. So here is a better look at Luna. So cute. I've been trying to find her for a while and haven't been able to, so I was very excited to finally get a hold of her. And she was like 10 bucks, cheaper than I thought she would be. The other rock candy figure I picked up was Thor, and honestly, I picked this one up because I think she's pretty and I might want to cosplay her one day. I feel like, you know, I wouldn't need a wig or anything, so that's a plus. So maybe one of these days I will pull off a Thor and hopefully look like just as good as she does. You guys know I have a fair amount of Funko Pops and this is the first time I've ever purchased the rock candy figurines, so I'm hoping this doesn't like create a monster. I did see some other ones that I liked, but not that I gravitated to as much as these two, so I'm hoping that this doesn't become a problem. And then of course I did get 2 Funko Pops. I picked up Gertie from E.T. You guys know I am obsessed with that little alien, and I think Gertie might be my Halloween costume this year. I've got most of the stuff for it. And then I also picked up Batgirl. This is Batgirl from Batman the Animated Series, my very favorite version of Batman. I think that the female pop vinyls they make from the animated series in particular are always like extra cute. And these were like $6 a piece. If you guys saw yesterday's vlog, we talked about how we went to Ray Park's panel. You can watch some of that panel. And then we mentioned how he was giving away autographs. He was just throwing them out at the end, which I thought was the coolest thing because like you gotta pay for those normally. So we got this little Darth Maul Ray Park autographed. It's a Topps something. I don't know what these are called. I'm just calling it a little coin, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But what a cool guy. This was awesome. I did pick up quite a few Harry Potter related things. I was at Hot Topic maybe like 2-3 weeks ago and I saw this Hogwarts shirt and it was like a gray polo shirt and it had just like the little Hogwarts patch on it and it looked very like school uniform official and I really liked that. So I pulled it down and then I looked at the price and was like, no way I'm paying 40 bucks for that. So I will thrift a polo shirt and then pop this patch right on it. So yeah, I've got a Hogwarts patch for that. And then I also picked up this Makuza from Fantastic Beasts. I got this patch. I'm thinking this would look cool on like a blazer or something so I can be like official Makuza. Also, that's just real fun to say, Makuza. You guys probably noticed in the background I did also get myself an owl because what Harry Potter fan doesn't need their very own owl? Now he or she doesn't have a name yet and I'm looking for some help. So if you have a suggestion as to what to name my little buddy here, let me know. Also, if you saw yesterday's vlog, Chad and I talked about the fact that I now own a fidget spinner. I have, not that I've been like anti-fidget spinner, I didn't really get it. Chad has one, I did not. I never thought I would want one or want to buy one, but then this happened and we found this fidget spinner that, it's a golden snitch. It's a freaking golden snitch. How could you not How could you not get this? So if there were any fidget spinner I was going to break down on, this was the one. Because even you could just put it on your shelf and nobody even really has to know that it's a fidget spinner. It just looks like the Snitch. I've been playing with this thing a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did pick up a few art prints from the convention. One of my artist friends, Ren, recommended to me at the last convention I saw him at that I should get an art book because I love collecting art, but I don't have like the wall space and I want to buy like a million frames for it, so I feel bad it just sits there. He's like, get a book so you can like look at it. And I felt stupid for never thinking of that before. So I got a book and I'm gonna take the camera down so you guys can get a better look at the prints I picked up at the convention. I picked up this David Bowie Labyrinth for obvious reasons. I mean, I have this tattooed on my shoulder, so I couldn't not get that. And by the same artist, I saw this Edward Scissorhands print, and oh my gosh, I fell in love instantly. This is one of my favorite movies, and the ice dance is my favorite scene in this movie. So aesthetically, to me, this is just everything. I love it. I don't think I've had such a strong reaction to a piece of art at a convention in a really long time, but this just really, really knocked my socks off. And the last print I picked up, this is from Ren. This is who suggested that I buy the book. This is his Riri Williams Iron Man, and I just think she is beautiful. And I knew the second I got the book, next time I saw Ren, I was gonna have to buy her for sure. Also, if you guys want to see more of our art collection in the book, we do have like quite a few things. Let me know in the comments down below and I will do a separate video about this. Moving on, we did meet artist Colleen Duran at the convention and we saw this Stan Lee book. We saw this on the first day. This is a graphic novel memoir of Stan Lee's life, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm cosplaying Stan the next day, so I have to buy this. We only had so many copies of it, so we went ahead and bought the book there, and she was nice enough to sign it and hold it for us. And then the next day when I was dressed as Stan Lee, I picked it up and she got my picture with the book and she sent it to Stan Lee. Is this real life? I'm really excited to read this. His book looks so cool. And I mean, like, what better way to tell Stan Lee's story than with a comic? There was this booth that had all kinds of awesome geeky jewelry, and I probably could have easily blown like $200 there. I did not, but I did pick up 3 pairs of earrings from this booth. I always like to wear nerdy earrings to work. That's kind of how I like catch nerds. They're like, oh, is that the Death Star on your ear? Oh, is that Deadpool? And then we make friends. Hey nerds. Pairs I got are, please hold, this is going to take a moment to open. Oh shit, the ice cream man is here. Do you guys hear that in the background? So the first pair I got, I'll just show you one. I got the Ravenclaw diadem. They had time turners I really, really wanted, like really, really wanted, but they were sold out. So I didn't get those. However, I did find some on another website that we are going to talk about in another video. So stay tuned for that. And I talked about in my other videos how I wanted something Doctor Who to commemorate, like seeing David Tennant live and in person. And so I got these little Dalek earrings that I thought were so cute. And then the next pair I was really excited to find. I'd never seen anything like this before. It's Lord of the Rings. This is the ring, but they're like little hoop earrings of the One Ring. How have I never seen this before? So we're down to the last thing I got at Wizard World Columbus. It's pretty obvious right next to me. Chad got me a lightsaber. And it's pink, and it's awesome. And I love this. He got one too, he got a blue one. If you saw our last video, we are already having like so much fun with these things. They are from Ultra Sabers, and they were like a pretty decent price for the quality. I mean, this is nice. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know I do a pink punk Princess Leia, and I have like a pink blaster and a pink vest and everything, so this is just perfection. It's gonna be so good with my pink punk Leia. Say that 5 times fast. Pink punk Leia, pink punk Leia, pink punk Leia. So that is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below if you went to Wizard World, what you got, or your favorite thing that I picked up at Wizard World this year was. With that being said, I am off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I do make videos every single day, so hit subscribe if you'd like to hang out on the daily, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bakuza. I can't stop. Y'all can't stop me. Can't stop me. It stopped.